So yeah, I think the first takeaway would be like, I mean, we saw so many samples, so many different types of printing techniques and materials and substrates and so on. So I mean, there's a lot of innovation happening constantly. What was the norms a few years back has been, getting advanced. People are, kind of going more than just that. The 7 colors is just the norm now. People are doing more than just those colors, and doing much more than just doing those effects. So I'm seeing innovation in every sector of even the smallest labels to smallest companies to larger, of course, larger brands. So all of them are doing innovation in even the smallest part of the packaging. So that itself is a very interesting takeaway. I think the security measures were something very interesting. I mean, I'd seen some before, but some of them were quite new for me as well. So those were definitely different and new kind of way of making sure your product remains free from counterfeit and all of that, and definitely adds a bit more security level to the product, and that kind of takes the company a little bit ahead from the other people who are trying to copy your product. So yeah, right, and so I worked with another brand, and we did a lot of proofings with them to make sure the product actually comes out pretty well and doesn't get kind of replicated. So we had to do a lot of versions of it, and to make sure that whatever we did do was very difficult to kind of reproduce. So it was a longer process of few months to make sure that the product or the security measure becomes very much intricate and difficult to again reproduced by any other company. I think people are moving more online now, so that's why I think is probably where people are kind of seeing the products more online that way, and then not seeing it on the shelf or handling it as much. So people just order stuff and then they get it delivered. So we don't really go and see the products in hand, and so that's where I think the challenge is of not seeing the products, feeling the tactile effects of it, seeing the materials and all the costing that goes into making a really good product. Because people just see the product online, just buy it, and I think that is the challenge. So companies might be wondering if they really want to spend so much if people are not really holding the product in hand. So that could be a challenging part for bigger companies to invest so much into packaging. So definitely, and keep it up. I think it's growing every year, and yeah, and the format today was very interesting because it was more intimate. We could really discuss with everyone. So yeah.